Hello family. I want you to imagine the plumbing in your house for a moment. You have a sink in the kitchen. Over the years, you pour grease, oil, and food scraps down the drain. Slowly, a thick, sticky layer of sludge builds up on the walls of the pipes. Eventually, the water cannot flow. The pipe bursts. This is the exact analogy we use to explain atherosclerosis, or clogged arteries. And because of this analogy, most people think that arteries are just dead pipes that need a plumber to snake them out. But my dear friends, this is a dangerous oversimplification. Your arteries are not metal pipes. They are living, breathing, dynamic tissue. The plaque that forms inside them is not just grease. It is actually a biological bandage. Your body creates this plaque on purpose to patch up injuries caused by inflammation, high sugar, and high blood pressure. This means you cannot just scrub it away. To unclog the artery, you have to stop the injury. You have to heal the lining of the blood vessel so your body stops sending the plaque to fix it. Today, I'm going to share 5 powerful foods that act as medicine for your arterial walls. These foods reduce inflammation, dissolve calcium deposits, and signal your body to relax the vessels, allowing the blood to flow freely again. The science: inflammation is the real enemy. Before we get to the grocery list, you must understand the villain. The villain is not cholesterol. Cholesterol is a healing substance. If you cut your hand, your body sends scabs to heal it. If you damage your artery wall with sugar and stress, your body sends cholesterol to patch it. The problem arises when that cholesterol patch gets oxidized. It gets rusty. Then calcium sticks to it. It becomes hard and brittle. To reverse this, we need foods that do 3 things. First, they must extinguish the inflammation so no new patches are needed. Second, they must prevent oxidation so the cholesterol doesn't turn into plaque. Third, they must act as solvents to gently break down the existing deposits. Food 1, the vein opener, garlic. The first food on our list is nature's most powerful blood pressure medication. Garlic. Ancient healers have used garlic for centuries to prevent heart attacks, and modern science confirms why. Garlic prevents the calcification of the coronary arteries. It stops the plaque from turning into stone. The secret ingredient is allicin. This is a sulfur compound that gives garlic its strong smell. When allicin enters your bloodstream, it increases the production of hydrogen sulfide gas. This might sound scary, but it signals your blood vessels to dilate and relax. It makes them wider and more flexible. But listen closely. You are likely eating garlic wrong. If you throw garlic into a hot pan immediately after chopping it, you kill the allicin. To get the medicinal effect, you must chop the garlic and let it sit on the cutting board for 10 minutes. We call this the resting rule. This allows the enzymes to create the allicin before the heat hits it. Food 2, the rust remover, pomegranate. Number 2 is a fruit that looks like a human heart. The pomegranate. If plaque is the result of cholesterol rusting, then pomegranate is the rust remover. Pomegranates are packed with antioxidants called punicalagins. These are unique to this fruit. Studies have shown that regular consumption of pomegranate juice can actually reverse atherosclerosis by reducing the thickness of the carotid artery walls. It literally scrubs the walls clean. Furthermore, it boosts the production of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a molecule that keeps the inner lining of your blood vessels slippery. It prevents the white blood cells and platelets from sticking together and forming clots. I recommend eating half a cup of fresh pomegranate seeds every day, or drinking a small glass of unsweetened juice. Think of it as a daily power wash for your vascular system. Food 3, the inflammation extinguisher, turmeric. Number 3 brings us to the king of spices. Turmeric. If the root cause of plaque is inflammation, then turmeric is the fire extinguisher. The active compound, curcumin, is one of the strongest anti-inflammatories on the planet. It protects the endothelial lining, that is the very thin, delicate skin inside your arteries. When that lining is damaged, plaque forms. Curcumin heals the damage so plaque has no reason to form. It also lowers the bad LDL cholesterol and prevents it from oxidizing. However, turmeric is notoriously hard to absorb. To unlock its power, you must consume it with black pepper and a healthy fat like avocado or ghee. Try to make a golden tea in the evening. This ensures the medicine stays in your system while you sleep. Food 4, the calcium guide, fermented foods. Number 4 is crucial because it addresses the calcium problem. Many seniors have calcified arteries. Their soft blood vessels turn into bone. Why? Because the calcium from their food is getting lost. Instead of going into the bones where it belongs, it ends up in the arteries. We need a traffic cop to direct the calcium. That traffic cop is vitamin K2. Vitamin K2 activates a protein called matrixGLA. This protein picks up calcium from the soft tissues, your arteries, and moves it into the hard tissues, your bones. You cannot find K2 in most healthy salads. It is found in fermented foods. Sauerkraut, kimchi, natto, and high-quality hard cheeses like Gouda. Adding just a small serving of these fermented foods to your lunch acts like a biological signal, telling the calcium to leave your heart alone and go build your skeleton. Food 5, the broom, oats and flax. Finally, food number 5 acts as the broom. We need soluble fiber to physically sweep excess cholesterol out of the body before it can settle in the arteries. Oats and flax seeds are your best friends here. Oats contain beta-glucan. Think of this as a sticky gel. When you eat it, it binds to the bile acids in your gut, which are made of cholesterol. It traps them and eliminates them in the bathroom. This forces your liver to pull more cholesterol out of your blood to make new bile, naturally lowering your levels. Ground flax seeds offer a double benefit. They provide the fiber, but they also provide omega-3 fatty acids, which keep the blood thin and fluid, preventing dangerous clots. Try to start your day with a bowl of oatmeal sprinkled with 2 teaspoons of ground flax seeds. It is a simple breakfast that acts as heavy machinery for your heart health. The lifestyle secret: move the river. Now, eating these 5 foods is powerful. But you cannot unclog a pipe if the water isn't moving. The final ingredient is movement. Sedentary blood creates sediment. When you sit for 8 hours, your blood flow slows down. The fat and sugar settle against the walls. You must walk. You do not need to run marathons. A brisk 30-minute walk increases the shear force of blood against the artery walls. This force triggers the release of natural healing enzymes. It keeps the river moving fast enough to wash away the debris. Conclusion: your body wants to heal. My dear friends, the diagnosis of blocked arteries can be terrifying. It feels like a ticking time bomb. But remember, your body is always regenerating. The cells lining your arteries are replaced every few weeks. If you change the fuel you put into your body today, the new cells you build tomorrow will be stronger, smoother, and healthier. Start with the garlic. Add the pomegranate. Spice your life with turmeric. Eat your fermented foods and fiber. Treat your heart with love, and it will serve you for decades to come. If you found this video helpful, please share it with someone you love who is worried about their heart. Let us heal naturally. Stay healthy, stay blessed.